two-line vocab. What I need from you guys, I need you, man. Can you please draw 2 slips of paper out? Hold on to them for a second. Can you please draw 2 slips of paper out? You will be for Matt, and you will be for Pierce. So can I have these? These are Pierce's lines. Pierce can only say, "What was that?" And I don't think that's a good idea. Those are the only things that he can say in this scene. Matthew can say, "When's lunch?" And "What the heck is that?" Very similar lines, by the way. We'll see how diverse this scene can actually be. So can you remind everyone, and don't confuse your lines, what you guys each have?
What was that? I don't think that's a good idea.
What the heck is that? When's lunch?
Gosh, those are the most different lines I've ever heard. All right, so that's all they can say. Apparently there's gonna be a lot of questions directed my way. I can say whatever I want to say within the context of this scene. So what we need, as a suggestion from you guys, is if a mundane activity that you normally do every single day, but if you're gonna construe that into a secret mission, what kind of normal, everyday, boring activity would you choose?
Peeing your teeth.
Peeing? Boring? That's delicious.
That's boring for you?
What did you say?
Brushing your teeth.
Brushing your teeth. Brushing your teeth. So this will be a teeth brushing special secret mission, 2-line vocabulary, where they can only say 1 line that's very, very similar to each other, and 1 line that's very, very different. All right. All right. Agent Matthew, Agent Pierce, we've got a problem in front of us.
What was that?
There was a bird. We're outside. We're outside the White House because President Obama has lost his toothbrush.
When's lunch?
It's only 8:30. We've got about 5.5 more hours until lunchtime. We must find President Obama's presidential toothbrush one. What the heck is that? If you put toothpaste on it, you brush your teeth, and it makes sure, you haven't used one. All right. It's for oral hygiene. What I'm going to need you to do, Pierce, is I'm going to need you to circle around this bush region and see if maybe you dropped it from the 2nd floor. Matthew,
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're right. It's a poison ivy bush. It was probably me not using my mind. I think you, yes?
When's lunch?
Lunch is later. Lunch is not going to happen anytime soon. We can't eat.
What was that?
What? Whoa, what the heck is that?
That's a helicopter. That's Marine Force One. The president actually arrived on the lawn. We must find his toothbrush. His breath is right. I can smell from here.
Lunch.
Lunch is after we find a toothbrush. All right. So once again, well, the bush is out. We're not going to go over there. Well, technically the bushes are out. But the bomb is here now. We're not going to go in that bush. I need you to make sure, go on the communications and see if anyone's returned a dirty toothbrush. Don't know why they're reporting.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, you might be able to find it. It's the only one that says toothbrush 1 emblazoned.
What the heck is that?
That's not, should be on this internet. I thought we had things against that. That's not for your eyes at all.
Ooh, what the heck
Yes,
is
they don't. You don't want to.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't either. All right. You're no longer allowed to use government laptops. Lunch is up to we find the toothbrush. All right. What we can do, get the hounds. Maybe we can hunt for the smell of Aquafresh.
What was that?
That's one of the bloodhounds that we have here at the White House. Apparently, he's the most animated bloodhound I've ever seen. All right, here. I've got some Aquafresh in my pocket.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, I know, he just licked it.
The heck is that?
That's Aquafresh. You know what? Get rid of the dog. He's got quite the nose on him. Maybe you can sniff out this toothbrush.
What's that?
When's lunch?
It's actually an old shoe. Don't know why you'd eat that.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think so either. Oh Lord, Obama's already doing his press conference. You can see now.
What is that?
Oh my God, he's turning blue. He's turning blue. Hold on. I've got the EpiPen. Oh!
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh! Is he allergic to Eppies? Oh, he's looking very different. You guys are both looking blue.
What the heck is that?
Oh, sorry, it's morphine.
Like the legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning.
Round of applause for me, I love it every time I can do that. Anytime I got an EpiPen him in the solar plexus, it's always fun for me. We need 3 actors on stage to do our next game. Ty, Matthew, and Chris Davis. This next game is a game called In and Out. What I need from you guys is a very common noun. Pencil. Pencil, thank you, pencil. Matthew is pencil. What I need from you guys is a very common verb.
Jumping.
Jumping, jumping, jump, any form of that verb. Now I need a common adjective, and for those of you that don't know what that is,
Sexy. Really?
Sexy, that's very common in my world. Sexy! Christopher Davis is sexy! Alright,
Yeah, it is. Took a while.
Sexy jumping pencil. That should be the name of the movie. Yeah. It's a really bad Telemundo cartoon. Sexy jumping pencil. Alright, so how this game is going to work is anytime someone says one of their words during the scene, if they're in the scene, they're going to have to find and justify a reason to leave the scene. They have to go and do something. If they're off the scene and their word is spoken on the stage, they're going to find a reason to come back into the scene and perform it for you guys. So, pencil, what pencil? Jump, and sexy. All right, so from you guys, I need a suggestion of something that a superhero would find after he in his pocket after he saved the world. Kryptonite. He wouldn't have saved the world. But no, kryptonite. So this has something to do with kryptonite. This scene has something to do with kryptonite. Sexy pencil jumping, beginning in 3, 2, and 1.
Jeez, oh Pete, Clark. What are we gonna do? Is somebody destroy Metropolis?
Well, I don't know what we're gonna do, but
Do something quick. Quick, he calls Superman.
What? Superman? How are we gonna call Superman, Clark?
Maybe I can do. I'll make a phone call real quick. I just need a pencil. It'll make sense later.
Wow, Clark just left me all alone. Metropolis being destroyed. Ah, jumping Jehoshaphat. What do I do?
I'm gonna destroy the city! Hey!
Why would you do that, Mr. Luthor?
Because I'm evil. And that's what I like to do. I can destroy things.
And you're bald? You're sad because you're bald? Is that it? Because you're bald?
Look, it's no fun to make fun of me that way. Just because my head looks like a pencil's eraser.
I didn't mean to make fun of you.
Lex Luthor.
Oh, Superman!
Wow, Superman casually sauntered in. Great!
His head looks like a pencil's eraser.
Don't make fun of him. He's real sensitive. He destroyed cities.
Leave!
Somebody's calling me on my phone.
You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that Superman's not that bright.
No, he's pretty busy. Once he finishes that emergency, he'll come back here and make short work of you, Mr. Luthor.
Oh, you know what? I actually have a contract here to give you back the city. All I need you to sign it. Do you have a pencil that you can use to sign this contract?
I'm a photographer.
Here's the pencil.
Thank you!
Lois, I'm glad you're here. Hi, Lois. Man, she's such a crack reporter. She's in and out all over the place.
And she took my pencil!
I'm gonna need that pencil back.
You will do, Lois.
I get the feeling that no one's ever going to stand up to me. I think I'm just going to have free reign on the city from now on.
Oh, Mr. Luthor, you know, this is a terrible time to bring it up, destroying the city and everything, but that Lois, I know I'm pretty young, but I find her quite sexy. I'm going to see where she's going with that pencil.
Oh. Well, hey, Lois.
Hi, Lex.
I see that you're not with Superman right now.
No, I'm not.
Well, that's kind of attractive.
He doesn't know I'm here.
So to say, be sexy.
Just like you.
Oh.
Gee, Wilker. Whoa, Mrs. Lane? Luthor? Tell me it's not so.
Oh, I've gone back. It's nicer this way. He's more sexy.
Well, according to Mr. White, you've always been bad, Lois. Wink.
Sexy, dirty boy.
I'm gonna get Superman. He'll take care of this.
You know what? I'm actually tired of fighting Superman. I think we should be friends. You know, I wish that sexy man could come out and we can make amends for everything that we've done together. Oh, it's Superman! Oh,
Yes, sorry, I had some stuff in Uruguay. A guy was biting somebody in soccer.
it happens. It happens to the best guys.
Well,
Look, I'm sorry. You know, I think together we can use our powers to rebuild the city.
rebuild the city. My arch nemesis and I together. Amazing.
I thought so. I thought it was a pretty good plan.
What do you think, Lewis?
I just want all three of us to be together.
Oh, I think I can be okay with this. It's kind of sexy.
And seize! Jump.
We missed jump. Yeah.
We missed jump. Just put that out there. Jump. Nobody ever said it. Anyway. Alright. We got a new game coming up for you guys. Game called Change. David and Ty, get on out here. What's going to happen during this game is I'll be over here on this microphone. They'll be performing a scene for you guys. Anytime I say the word change, they're going to have to change the last sentence they say, the last sound they made, the last movement that they did, to something completely different. And they're going to have to continue to change it until I stop changing them. And then whatever they're left with, they're going to justify why that's now part of the scene. So what I need from you guys is a suggestion. Actually, let's get something simple. Let's get an exotic location that a lot of people don't live in. Alaska. Alaska. With penguins again. All right. Alaska. Something to do with Alaska. I think he's Alaskan, to be honest with you. Something to do with Alaska. The game has changed. You're getting a 3, 2, and 1.
Man, it's really cold up here.
I know, there's no place like Nome.
Change.
There's no place like being here in the frigid Arctic air.
Change.
It's not the Arctic at all, it's Alaska.
Oh, I'm so glad you know geometry.
Change.
I'm so glad you know geography.
I do, I taught it for 12 years to all the Indians here in this igloo.
It's a good thing they're here, because we have to find oil here.
Change.
Because we have to find sugar.
Change.
We have to grow plants that will use solar energy, and then we can harness that energy, and we can use it to power the world.
Change.
We need to grow magical beans.
We can do that here in Alaska. We have Sarah Palin over here.
Change.
We have a Russian cosmonaut over there.
Change.
We have Bob, the Eskimo Indian.
He's our interpreter. He helps us communicate so that we can grow our magical beans.
That's an interesting talent. I'm glad that he's here. What I need for you to do first, though, is to hug me.
Change.
What I need for you to do first is to slap me.
Change.
What I need for you to do first is to look into my eyes, make a vow to me.
All three of those.
What I need for you to do is slap me. I don't remember the first one. Love me, hold me, love me tender.
I vow to never, ever sell magical beans from under you.
Quit biting my shoulder. Oh,
That was the third one.
that's awesome.
That's how I finish all my vows. A slap to the face, it means I know business. You're finishing your vows. Vows. Not vows.
Like A?
Hey. You're starting to learn, okay?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's awesome.
Now we have to do these magical beans.
Okay, what I think first is we need some miracle grow.
Change.
What I think first is we need some fertilizer.
Change.
What we need first is some bat dung.
Oh, good thing I have a cage full of bats with me.
Chain sound. Chain sound.
Their sounds are they're so high pitched you can't hear them. Here, let me get one. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna squeeze it, and the tongue will just come out. Oh. All right, that one's finished. Get out of here. Bye, Carlos.
Change.
Bye, Javier.
Change.
Bye, Bartholomew. I like naming my bats.
You do. Do you think that this is going to work? I mean, I see a radioactive glow coming up from the ground.
Change.
I see a small Indian elf dancing gaily through the streets of Alaska.
We're really high up. We can see the streets of Alaska from here. Oh, it's because the magical beans have already grown. We're standing on them.
Didn't you get that part in the beginning?
I missed everything.
Change.
I did get that, yeah.
Change.
I have amnesia. I just remembered everything. amnesia means. From here, oh, I'm scared of heights.
Change.
Oh, hold me, I don't want to fall.
Change.
Oh, I'm scared of magical bean plants. This was a bad idea.
Change.
Oh, I'm scared of you. Stay away.
Change.
I love you.
Love you too. But first, I need to take a look at your stalk.
Change.
First, I need to examine your plant.
Change.
First, I need to bend you over and
Change.
first, I need a vowel.
Let's see.
Quick
work that in.
game for you. I need Chris and Ty out here. All right, Chris and Ty, they're going to do a game we like to call Time Scene. That's what we like. That's what I like to call it. I don't know what you like to call it.